Hey y'all, what's going on? She's back over there. She's back. That's because we still together. But on this here good day, Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day 20. Oh y'all, it's almost over. I've been having fun. The whole fun. I got like 11 days left. But listen, okay. Today's topic is I got two inboxes about this. So I said, I guess I should do it. Today's topic is, do I prefer to date differently able or non-differently able men? Dun dun dun. So, with that being said, I'm going to start off like this. I don't have a preference because I have dated both differently able and non-differently able men, and my husband is non-differently able. But again, I have dated both. Yeah, I don't have a preference. But one thing that does bother me, and I'm going to keep it open and honest, is when other differently able people say that they not going to date another differently able person. How do you feel about that?
It's the ambition for me.
Oh,
So I don't have a preference either because I've dated both.
yes, she has, Lord.
And you gotta have ambition regardless. You gotta have something going for yourself. It's people out there, the naysayers out there, that are already saying, you got strikes against you. Like, we were born with strikes against us already. So we have to prove a point. Not so much as be better than, but be better than. Make it so that you are showing this doesn't define me. So it's ambition for me. I don't care about a disability, and when I date, if I do come across a gentleman that does have a different ability, I tell him I don't care about your disability. I can adapt. I've learned to adapt my entire life. It's simple. But what's in your head? What's in your mind? For me, you got to get up here.
It's the mind stimulation for me.
For me, you got to get up here before we can talk about anything below.
Below the head.
Because that's a blessing. That's bonuses. Like, it's real grown up and it's real for real. But if you can't interest me up here, I'd be like, huh? What? Because you gotta, if you can't stimulate my mind, if you can't, because that's intimacy. And I'm not talking about the, what they call it, the raunchiness of the being together. No. Make me fall in love with your mind before I fall in love with your body. Because falling in love with your mind is super sexy. I want to be able to hold a conversation with you about whatever. I want to be able to laugh at you before you be like, ooh, I like you because your boobs are big. Ooh, I like you because your butt is big. But can you tell me what I like? Can you tell me what makes me cry? Can you be that person that if I am crying and you may not understand what I'm going through, just be there?
What she said. But as y'all see, neither one of us have a preference. But again, I have a pet peeve. I do not, repeat, do not like when other differently able people. I understand. Okay, let's be clear with that though. I do understand that everybody got their preference, okay? I understand that. I'm not knocking that. What I'm saying that Ebony P, do not like is when other differently able people say that they not finna date another differently able person. The reason why it bothers me is because, okay, we go so hard to be included by the quote unquote able-bodied or non-differently able community, but you discriminating against the community you are part of. You like, no, I'm not gonna date him because he got cerebral palsy. So do I. So like, what sense does that make? Like, what sense does that make? And to the differently able community, listen, I'm saying date, get out here, live y'all life, but don't be so focused on dating a non-differently able person that you miss your blessing because they differently able like you, and you so focused on what you not gonna be able to do for him or what he not gonna be able to do for you, but you not gonna know what y'all gonna be able to do for each other until y'all come together. That is my main pet peeve about dating. I done dated both. She done dated both. We done experienced each other in relationships with both. But go ahead.
And I'm going to tell you, and this is the honest to God truth, whether I've dated per se out of my race or a different shade of my own race, to be honest with you, the men that I've dated that don't have a different ability have more ambition than the men that I've dated with a disability.
And again, she's stating that she's not throwing shade, she's not doing none of that. She's saying this is her experience. So don't nobody try to come at her, okay?
It's ambition. Like, I'm a woman. So okay, let's play this scenario out. I'm in a relationship with a guy. I have a job. I go to work every day. I come home. I cook. I clean. And I'm in a relationship with a gentleman. And he don't do nothing.
He just sitting there because you've been out there all day doing stuff.
Because we got, like, one of the things that we got in common is, like, we like to play video games. Because I like to play video games. Yep. I got an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4. So I like to play video games. Sims is one of my favorite video games, and so is Monopoly. So, but I've been out working. I've been working all day, and I come home, and he ain't did nothing. We live together. He ain't cooked. He didn't clean up. I gotta come home. I gotta fold a little clothes. Then I gotta cook. You at home, the place that we share, and you ain't doing nothing. But then you got the nerve to tell me you don't like something, but you ain't made no initiative to do anything. And I'm supposed to just be like, but I love him.
Oh.
Nope. Because if you a man, differently abled or not, a man is gonna want to do something with himself.
Oh, you gotta let me see it. Amen. Hey, y'all heard that? She not amen. Hey, she not. Listen, Samantha not playing with y'all, okay?
No, like for real. If you think whether you look at your uncles, your cousins, your nephews, a man is not just gonna be okay with a woman doing it all. They're not.
And that's that on that.
No.
And that's that on that. But listen, we ain't gonna hold y'all, but we just wanted to address the question. Do we have a preference? Because, and then I'm gonna say this too. A lot of people do feel because we are differently able that we are only supposed to date differently able people.
That's
what you say? What you say?
That's the prejudice.
That doesn't make sense. So are you saying that when I look at a man that I'm only supposed to look at differently able men and only be attracted to them? So I'm supposed to do like this when a non-differently able man walks past because I don't have the right to be attracted to him because I'm differently able? What? But guess what? That don't matter because why? It don't even matter because y'all already know. Y'all already know my situation. It doesn't matter. But the point that we're trying to, y'all know we ain't got no good sense. And we're in celebratory mood because it's Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month. And Samantha, okay, She is fully licensed, okay? Put some respect on her name. She's a fully licensed special education teacher, okay? So for all the people that thought she wasn't going to make it, she did. But we're going to end this video. But we simply just wanted to say to the differently able community, date and live your life, but don't close yourself off from your own because you're focused on quote-unquote limitations. Everybody got limitations, honestly.
Cause you right there. Hey, cutie. You cute. I like you. I mean, that's
what they gonna say.
That's what you know what I'm saying? You got the freckles, you got the glasses.
Oh, you talking about yourself?
I mean, look at your cute smile.
Oh, she talking about herself?
No.
Y'all know what?
I'm just saying. Because that's what they see.
But she just, okay. Y'all, we finna go. We about to go. We love y'all. Happy Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month.
Love yourself.
Women History Month. That's right, because self-love
Embrace yourself. Love yourself. It does not matter.
Because self-love is the best love, and that's period. All right, so we love y'all.